Hi, this is Robert Rosingen and How to Sew a Bullet Bill Part 2. I'm going to hand sew this. Right here and here you need to leave this open, so don't sew this part. Right here and here. This part will be the hole and that part will be where we sew on the base. So right here, I sewed on the lip. Now you want to fold the lip here if you're doing a bullet bill, and just sew over it. Or as I say in my videos, overrated. Yeah, I said that twice in a video once. You might want to needle and thread longer than this, because I don't think I got one that was long enough. All the stuff inside, like the arms, you want to keep folded so you don't sew over them and you don't get it wrong, or else you won't come up with a good bullet bill. And if you forgot to fold it, then no offense, because I said then it's not a good bullet bill. Unless the pieces are sewn onto the bottom, then you won't have the arms ripping off. If you have a sewing machine, just sew it like you usually do, just with flat like this. Because when you're going inside out, you're going to sew differently, so you're going to need to hand sew. Now right here, I'm not going to sew that because we need to turn it inside out. We're going to put the stuffing inside the stuffed animal and hand sew the rest on. So if you're doing a bullet bill, the lips should maybe turn out like this, and then unfold the eyelashes if you folded them. So if you need, now this is where we use the stuffing. We fill it right in the back where you left that hole, right here, so it'll be a stuffed animal instead of a flat animal, or if you call it plush. So here it is so far. Now we take this needle, we have to sew this differently. We have to curl up these edges right here and then go through that edge like this, and then the same on the other side. Curl up that edge, go through, and circle around, or you can ladder stitch. I recommend ladder stitching. That will make the stuffed animal better. Now once you get to the base, you have to fill it with stuffing, because right now the end is probably flat. Because you left the hole, and the hole We can't fill that or else stuffing will drop. Now right here we go up here, but my needle and thread isn't long enough, but luckily I have a second one. So I can tie this right here, but I can tie that later. Now the second needle and thread with this one, you might have to sew on the base. Okay, now right here you have this hole here. Now you take your base, you fit it onto here. Later you can cut it, or you can cut it right now when you match it on there. But since this part is flat, you have to put your stuffing in. Now this part you might not need if you want it to be realistic, like in the Mario, and make the smoke come out in the back. But you can sew on the base like I did with my Bully Bill. I will sew on the base so I won't have loose stuffing. Now you take your base and then you sew it on. So my finished Bullet Bill will be on my next video. So if you want to see the finishing, if you want to see what it looks like, then you can go onto my video. And at the end, after the outtakes, I'll say if I like my Bullet Bill better or my Bully Bill better, right after the outtakes, if you watch this video. So bye, this is Robert Rosengana, and that's how you make a Bully Bill, or a Bullet Bill, or a Bullet Bill. And looks so far that I like my Bully Bill better. Now thanks for watching. Hopefully you come up with a better Bully Bill than mine.